So are you still looking for camera control cases for your 16 Pro Max, but you can't find the one you're looking for? Well, I've found some other cases with camera control, which you might like. So let's check them out. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So I have the Aulumu cases here, and I had looked at these cases earlier in the year, but I'm not going to lie to you, I seen the size of the cutout on those cases and I went, absolutely not. I'm not bringing them in because I slated mouse for a massive cutout, I slated Andar for a massive cutout, and I wasn't going to bring in cases with a massive cutout just to be like, I don't like the case because of this massive cutout. So I didn't go for it. I have been speaking to Aulumu and I basically said, listen, when you get camera control cases in, give me a shout and I'll be more than happy to feature them on the channel. So they got in touch and were like, Michael, we've got some new cases, you want to check them out? And I says, yeah. So let's check them out. So we have a vegan leather. So this is the white version, but that also does come in black as well. And first impressions, that looks... It looks actually really nice. If you have a white iPhone, it will look very, very sleek. Then we have the frosted case. So this is the darker version. So I believe they do have a lighter version as well. I like the look of that too. And then we have our shockproof case. So this is obviously the case then, which is to be the more robust, the more sturdy case. So let's just weigh these cases. So we'll just get in our trusty scale. So we have our shockproof case, which is the Big Daddy, and it weighs in at 61 grams. So that's kind of what you would expect for a rugged case. The frosted case weighs in at 45 grams. Very good. And the vegan leather weighs in at 46 grams. Very cool. So first off then, we'll just check out the vegan leather. So we'll just take this and we'll have a quick look. So we do have microfiber lining on the inside, which is nice. We have this design around the MagSafe ring, which is really, really cool. On the inside then, we have our buttons, which are coated, and then we have our camera control button there as well, which is very, very good. We seem to have then a little bit of, it's nearly like a thermal pad, similar to what you would get on like chips, you know. So if you have like motherboard chips and RAM chips, you stick a little thermal pad on to dissipate heat. So it's just pretty cool. And then this part here is vented, so you can actually see through it. I'm not sure if you can really see it there on the camera, but you can see through that little vent. So I think that is the it's cooling vents essentially. Not really sure how hot they think my iPhone's going to be getting, but we'll check it out. Right. So there we go. So that is the white vegan leather on the natural titanium 16 Pro Max. Like I say, if you had a white 16 Pro Max, that would look really, really good. We have these machined aluminium buttons on the side. So we have our volume, our action button, we have our lock button / power button, and then we have our camera control, which is silver. And this is, the camera button is completely flush with the leather. I'm not sure if you can really see that, but that's just a really sleek design. This is how the camera control button should be on cases. Okay, it should be like this. You shouldn't know that it's there, but if you need to use it, it's not a problem. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. So we'll just test these buttons. So we'll just... Yeah, they're clicky. They are a little bit stiff, but I'm putting that down to the vegan leather, to be honest, on this case, because I know it's vegan leather, but it can still be quite stiff to work with, and once you sort of use it, they will loosen up a bit more. So yeah, they are a little bit stiff, but they are clicking there with no issues. And we'll just check the camera control then. So if we just double click that straight into the camera, and if we just try, yeah, those haptics are, yeah, they're decent. Yeah, no problem with that at all. Click, click, click. Yeah, that's decent. So let's just have a look at the fitment then. So with this case on, if we just pop it off at the corners, and it is, oh my god, it is really hard to get off. Oh, ow. Oh, that is really stiff. Ow, that actually hurt me. So yeah, so we'll just check the fitment here then. So if we just pop it in, listen for the click. Yeah, that's really, really good. And yeah, I will say now this case is very stiff, and the fit of this case, oh my, is mega. Yeah, that's a mega fit. That's not coming off. And even if I do my corner test, if I take the phone and give it a twist, there's no way that's popping out at the corners at all. I mean, this thing is solid. That's a really good fitting case. That's really good. And then if we look at the screen lip then, so it's got a pretty decent screen lip. I don't have a screen protector on my phone currently, so you've got a good lip all the way around. It is a slightly more raised at the sides, so it'll give you an indication if you put a screen protector on, you're still going to get a little bit of a lip, which is pretty normal on leather cases. So then if you set that down flat, you are going to get that lift up flat protection that's going to protect that screen. That's what you want to see. And then of course the aluminium camera guard, the lenses don't protrude out at all, so you're going to get those lenses protected as well. Set that down flat, those lenses are protected. That's what you want. So feel of the case, I mean, it is vegan leather and it does have the texture of leather. It does feel fairly grippy, like a lot of new leather things that come out. They normally feel a bit slippery before you use them after a while, but this just feels decent and grippy out of the box. There's not going to be much of a difference with this because it's vegan leather, so it's not going to patina or age the way normal leather does. It's just, it is what it is. It looks like leather, it feels like leather, but it's not leather. It's vegan leather. It does feel well made. We have Aulumu branding here, which is pretty nice. And then we have the 16 CPU cooling holes here. So the 16 obviously indicates it's the iPhone 16 series, which is pretty good. And then we've all these little design bits here. It looks different. It's like a futuristic type of look, and yeah, I'm not mad at it. I quite like it. It's different, and it is a MagSafe case, so we can do a MagSafe test. So if we just take our trusty stand, pop it on. Now this is a new case I've had on the channel. I've never tested these before, so I'm hoping the magnets are good. So let's find out. Yeah, that's good. That takes the full weight of the phone, and then the phone takes the full weight of the stand. That's perfect. Really good. That's exactly what I want to see. Great. So yeah, vegan leather. It comes in white, also comes in black. I personally think the white looks pretty cool, especially on the white iPhone. It looks sleek and clean. I would actually recommend that case. I think it looks really cool. So next up then will be the frosted case. So we'll just pop the natural titanium phone in there, and first impressions, straight off the bat, it kind of reminds me of the Spigen Ultra Hybrid case. Obviously Aulumu's design here is completely different. It's got that frosted effect on it, which is quite similar to the Spigen case. I quite like the look of it. I think it's really nice. It's the same material all the way across the board, so it is matte frosted texture all the way around. I would have liked there to have been maybe a bit more texture on the side bumpers. If I'm being critical, I would like a little bit more grip maybe. But no, it is really, really nice. I do like the design of it. Again, we've got that 16, to indicate it's the iPhone 16 series. And then we've got our cooling holes here as well. And we've another one here. It's different. And we do have a little bit of... we have little bits here that glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. Then we do have our machined metal buttons here, which are black. So we've got our power button there and our camera control button, which again, like the last one, is pretty much smooth with this bumper, which I really like. And then of course, then we have our volume and our action button there. So we'll just test these. Yeah, these ones are clicky, tactile, and they feel perfect. They don't feel tight like the leather one did. And then we'll just test the camera control, double click. Yeah, those haptics are really, really good. No issues there at all. Yeah, I can flip between modes and stuff. Yeah, perfect. And fitment then, so we'll just pop it off at the corners here. So there's a little bit more flex to this case, that because this is just a TPU case. So we just try it there. Yeah, that's got a good click. And we pop it off at the bottom then as well. Yeah, that's a really good click. And then if we just do the corner test, so we'll just try and twist it at the corners to see if it pops out at the corner. No, that's not popping out at all. So yeah, that's a good fit because there's no microfiber lining or anything on the back of that case, so like, it's good to see that that's fitting the way it should be fitting. That's really good. So screen lip then. So the screen lip is a minimal lip, but it is consistent all the way around. It's exactly the same size of lip, which is pretty much what you would expect for this type of case. So if you set it down flat, you are going to get that lift up flat protection. That's what you want. And again, we have an aluminium camera guard there on the back, so it is going to protect those camera lenses if you set it down flat. That's what you want. So it does exactly what it needs to do. Perfect. I do like the look of that case. Feeling this case then, it does feel very, very smooth, and in some cases it does feel a little bit slippery, especially on the back. It's just not as slippery on the side, so you have a little bit of grip on the side bumpers, but it might be a little bit slippery. I think maybe as you use it more, it'll maybe get a bit more grip air, but it is still a really, really nice case. I do like it. And of course then we do have MagSafe, so we can do a MagSafe test. So we just pop that on, and fingers crossed this is as good as the last one. So, oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, look at that. That's great. Oof. Yeah, can't fault that at all. That's really, really good. So yeah, it looks pretty funky. If you like a frosted case as well, the little glow in the dark bits I think are a nice touch too. So yeah, that frosted case is very, very nice. I would recommend. So next up then is the Shockproof case. So this one is a little bit beefier, a little bit more rugged. As you can see here on the corners, we have these sort of rubber shock absorbing corners. We have our machined metal buttons as well as our camera control. And then again, we've got these little touches like 16, and then we've got 16 here as well. Now this is completely smooth, and as you can see, it's kind of like a satin finish, and it is an absolute fingerprint magnet. Like the fingerprints are crazy. So we do have a little bit of button rattle here. If we give that a shake, the buttons rattle a wee bit, but machine buttons as well. They are clicky, tactile, responsive. No issues with that. That's exactly what you want to see. And then we do have a little bit of recess here on the camera control button, and it is sort of like a clear grip air TPU around it, which goes all the way around the screen lip, which is interesting. But if we just double click that, we can get straight into the camera, and yeah, the haptics on that are perfect. Yeah, just like the other ones. No issues there whatsoever. That's really good. And then fitment, you can just pop it off at the corner. This case is a little bit stiffer, so if we just see that, listen for the click. Yeah, that's got a good click. And then pop it off at the bottom. Yeah, that's really good. And then of course, if we do our corner test then, so we just take the corners and we just twist the case on the phone. The phone doesn't pop out at the corners. That's what you want to see. And then of course screen lip. So like I said, this does have a little bit more of a lip, and it has more of a TPU bumper all the way around, which is a little bit grippy as well. The best way to describe it, it kind of feels like the bumper of the Spigen Ultra Hybrid case. It's that sort of shiny TPU, but it's got a bit of a grip to it. So if you set that down flat, it is going to give you that good lift up flat protection. And then we have on the back then, if you look at the camera guard is a little bit beefier. It's also metal, and yeah, if you set that down flat, it's going to protect those camera lenses. That's what you want to see. So yeah, it is definitely a more rugged option. It's quite nice. I do like this case, other than the fingerprints. The fingerprints are a bit of a nightmare, but that's unfortunately with smooth finishes like that, that is the nature of the beast. Unfortunately, you can't get away from that. And MagSafe case, so let's hope that this one, third time's a charm. We'll go for the hat trick here. Yeah, magnets are just as good. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. Now it'd be interesting to see, has this marked the back of it? Now you can see the sort of circular line there from that stand. So I would say that could maybe be a little bit more easily marked. I would have liked that to have been maybe a rougher texture, to be honest, because it is a more rugged case. You would expect it to be a little bit more rugged, but I do like the look of them. They're a bit more futuristic, they're a bit different, and yeah, so far so good. I mean, they all look pretty good. I would recommend all these cases. You've got options for all. I mean, you've got a leather case if you want to be a little bit fancy. You've got the clear case for, say, everyday use, and then if you need a little bit of extra protection, you've got the shockproof case as well. So that's really, really good. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite of these three. As always, I will leave you affiliate links in the description down below where you can pick these cases up. Affiliate links help support the channel, but they don't cost you guys any more money. So if you do pick up using any of my links, thanks for your support. It's much appreciated. And that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep it locked to the channel. I have a lot more down to earth tech review and accessories coming for you, so stay tuned. And until the next one, I'll catch you later.